weekend's edition of Mocs News. I'm Tia Roach.
And I'm Justin Lee.
Students unleashed their inner queen Tuesday at an event called The Queendom, hosted by Unique Perception. The event included a panel of counselors and experts that were on hand to talk to students about how to reach their career while being true to themselves. 3 student leaders also joined the panel. The queens in training were able to ask the panel questions to seek advice. The event ended with painting motivational messages.
Loving myself so much because I open my mind up to experiencing different people and different things.
The Resident Hall Association hosted their annual sex education program called Sex in the Dark. Students packed into the Multicultural Center to anonymously ask healthcare professionals questions about sex. The Assistant Healthcare Director of Student Services, Carol Oglesby, says serious issues can be covered at this event.
The point of Sex in the Dark is for students to have an opportunity to speak candidly about their sexual experiences, to ask questions, to learn what everyone else is thinking at the same time. It's also an opportunity for student health, counseling, and community resources to tell students where they can get help, who they can ask questions to.
This is the 5th year for the event.
The UTC Theater Department is ready to run their last play of the year. Our Jaleesa Monroe says this production brings up some important issues.
Hi, I'm Jaleesa Monroe reporting with Mocs News. The UTC Theater Department is gearing up for their last play of the season entitled, By the Way, I'm Vera Starr. The play is set between the 1930s and the early 2000s. It is about an African-American vaudeville actress named Vera Starks that becomes a legend. Although her successes may have led her to Hollywood, she is not able to escape her past. Ms. Maya Abram is set to play Vera. She tells us of what we can expect from her in upcoming performances.
Doing a lot of things. I dance a little bit, I sing a little bit, and get to act a little bit, so it's a whole big mixture, but it's a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun to rehearse and kind of get to this point where we're comfortable.
The students and characters may have more alike than we think. After all, they are actors portraying actors. Mario Hoyle expresses how he and his characters are alike.
With Leroy, I love to dance. I love music. I love jazz music in particular. He's a jazz musician. And as far as like Herb, I think I'm a pretty smooth person. So I think as far as that, I was like, oh, it's an easy role. Be a smooth cat. So.
By the way, Meet Vera Starks will be in the UTC Fine Arts Building in the Dorothy Hackett Ward Theater. The play will run November 17th through the 21st at 7:30 p.m. There will also be a matinee on the 21st at 2 p.m. Here's Steve Ray, a note from the director.
It is an explosion of the talent in the Department of Theater and Speech. You should come see it.
Support UTC Theater, yay!
Need a way to ease the end of semester nerves? UTC's music department has the answer. Keeping up with the trend of bringing music to UTC campus, the Roland Hayes Concert Hall held a musical showcase of songs with clarinet and piano duets. Nicolasa Tejero played the clarinet alongside Tim Hink on piano. They played songs by Weber, Debussy, Brahms, and Kovacs. Next week, the Roland Hayes Concert Hall would hold more musical events, including a piano recital on Thursday at 7:30 p.m.
The football season is wrapping up, but it isn't over without a celebration. This year's bonfire brought plenty of students out to show their support for the Mocs.
Go ahead and join them.
Things heated up this week during the annual UTC bonfire. Food, cheering, free items, and a blazing fire are all things that students enjoyed during this year's event.
I have to rep UTC for the t-shirt. Go Mocs, and also it's the introduction to the winter sports. So you have to make sure you support not just the fall sports, but also the winter sports. Everybody.
This is the 7th year that UTC has held the bonfire, and this year it was a big one. The event was held to celebrate the end of the football season and the beginning of the winter and spring sports. With the football team ranking number 3 in the football championship subdivision, students are excited to see what happens this weekend against the Citadel Bulldogs.
I think our team has been really good this year, really bringing it together, and I feel like we can expect us to, advance further in the future and get more championships and, play more teams and keep winning.
The event wrapped up with entertainment by the UTC cheerleaders, elite dance team, and even some flamethrowing by the UTC majorettes. The bonfire was a perfect kickoff for a new season of sports and got students pumped up to cheer on their Mocs.
UTC students found out about world hunger. Students were asked to select a social class randomly to get a sense of real-life struggles. Some students sat at cloth tables while being served, while some served themselves and others had to fend for themselves. Event leaders asked students how they felt compared to the upper class. Students were then shown a video of the hunger crisis within America. They also learned that Tennessee is listed in the top 15 for the hungriest states in America. Students have now partnered with the Multicultural Center to help solve this epidemic.
UTC students are invited by the Temple of Faith Church family to a free Thanksgiving dinner Wednesday, November 18th at 6 p.m. This event will include food and fellowship for an opportunity for students to volunteer to help with the dinner. The event reaches out to low-income families in the Eastlake community. If students are interested in volunteering, call Renata Walsh at 423-208-8483. That does it for this weekend's edition of Mocs News. Thank you for joining us. Check out our videos uploaded throughout the week on YouTube.
We air on UTC TV channel and Housing Channel 2.1, so tune in and have a great weekend from all of us here at Mocs News. We leave you with a look back at how we observe Veterans Day here in campus and in Chattanooga.
For the last 2 years, we've been filling this bridge with flags that represent your family members. Again, your husbands and wives and fathers and mothers and sons and daughters. And it's one of the most meaningful things that I do. To get to come out and honor those who served our country is just an amazing opportunity. We've all shed tears. We've talked, we've commiserated, and we've remembered. And today we have another opportunity to talk about and think about and certainly honor your loved ones.
We appreciate the impact here on our campus of our student veteran organization. They are a positive force on this campus. They are constantly giving back. They're stepping up and helping us to look at what do we need to do? When do we need to do it? How do we help? Now in the July events that we had here was our student veteran organization that was leading the way, saying, here's what we ought to do. We all supported them.
I'm sort of living proof. Anybody can graduate from college, guys. Don't lose sight of the goal. Don't let anything get in your way. Sometimes you have to go backwards to go forwards. But if you want to be something in your mind, and the goal includes a degree, go get it.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still held. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Go Mocs, go Vets. Thank you very much.